Peace and blessings, family. Peace and blessings. This is your brother Yahya with another episode of Buried in a Shallow Grave. This is the resurrection class. And today, family, we're going to go a little deeper than what we did the day before yesterday on how to operate your CAPCUT. And so, what I'm doing right now is grabbing a few things that I think would be a good way to teach you a few skills so that when you go and you create a video, at least you know what it is that you're looking at and you know how you want to execute. Okay. So I'm just gonna grab a few photos for us, and that's what I'm doing now. Grabbing a few photos that we can use just to create a quick little video and give you an idea of what it is that's possible, what it is that you can do, what you can bring to the table. Okay? So thank you all. This is another great episode, family, where we're gonna challenge ourselves to do things that you know that everybody ain't doing. Plainly put. So basically, I just imported looks like 10, no, let's see, 8, 8 pictures. And I imported these pictures, but these pictures are not on the CAPCUT layout. They're not ready to be worked with, right? And the way I talk is for those who are very beginner friendly, as well as for those who are experienced. We're gonna map this thing out. Okay. So I'm gonna just start adding them in, which I'm just, as you can see, I'm pushing that plus icon and I'm adding them in. Let's see. Now, a lot of this work right here is AI work where I created prompts and I created some different videos for advertisement that I use. I loaded those up just so I could show you some different transitions that actually work. I'm gonna add in some sound today, and I'm gonna show you how to overlay that sound. I'm gonna show you the perfect overlay sound, and I'm gonna show you if you have a main sound, what number you want that main sound to be at. Not only that, family, we're gonna get into some intros. We're gonna get into Pipit. We're gonna get into a lot of different things that I think will be cool, right? And I already wasted a whole 24 hours showing you everything that is on display, everything that you can see, from the media to your audio to your text to your stickers to your effects to your transitions to your captions, your filters, your adjustments. I showed you all of that. We talked about that. If you didn't catch that live, I think you should go catch it. I spent a lot of time remodeling that whole live so that you could best understand it. I'm zooming in on videos so that you can see exactly what it is that I'm talking about. And I put in a version for you to understand it better from your phone. Okay, so here we are today, and it looks like I imported them all, right? So we're going to run it. And I don't care what it looks like. We're gonna use it. to show you how to really get into this thing, right? Okay, family. For me, it's a whole digestion. Um, when I'm dealing with whatever it is that I'm doing, I watch what it is that I'm working with, and I want to digest what it is that I'm trying to do, right? What do I want the people to get from what it is that I'm creating, right? And it has a lot to do with my transitions, that has a lot to do with my effects, that has a lot to do with my background, it has a lot to do with my tone, it has a lot to do with my color, right? It has a lot to do with everything. So today, and I can't see anything but what I'm showing you, so I'm gonna get to work. Today I want to come in here and I'm like, okay, remember I taught you this is the transition point, right? Where any two photos or videos split, that's where your transition is. So since I have this icon right here and it is in the transition split, all I have to do is come up here to my transition and I can pick out a smooth transition. I told you how the diamonds are the ones that, you either have to pay for, or if you've been working with CAPCUT for a while, they'll offer you a few things for free for a while. Sometimes these with the diamonds on it fall under that criteria. So I'm just looking for a transition that might match the idea that I have in my head. And that's what you do. You get in here and you play with it. What I see, what one content creator sees, the other content creator might not see it. They may see it totally different. So, and I saw that. That's what I saw. Let's see. And we're going to add that in. I like it. Yeah, I like that. And I come back and I just continue to play with it. Now I already put one transition in. So let me show you something that most creators don't do. And I want to kind of look into what I'm doing. So, yo, what's up, Wyatt Buhor? So yeah, think about this, man. Sometimes you can take this and you can zoom in, right? You zoom in, and that's basically what I'm doing now. Zooming in. Let me see how it looks to you. Yeah, you see it. I zoom in, right? And I'm looking at something right here that I like in my video, but I want to do something with it. Okay, you see that? You see that little photo that comes up? That's a whole nother world inside of a video, right? So check this out. I'm going to take this, which is a marker, and I'm going to use it. And let's see. Yeah, I like it. So if I marked it here and I marked it there, do you see that marker? That's a zoom marker. I can mark this video, this portion of my video, and say, okay, I want this video to go from this size or this angle. And then as the video progresses and gets to this mark, you say you wanted to do this, right? So that's exactly what I want to do. Because what I want to do is bring some life to this little drawing up here that AI created for me, and I think it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna go a little bit bigger. Okay, let's see what it did. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now let's see. So let's watch. I'm looking for my Zoom, and I don't have it. You know why I don't have it? Because I forgot to mark this one as the first. So I'll go back and do that right now, and we'll get that zoom effect we're looking for. I have a package coming, so I may have to leave the laptop just for a quick second, but that don't mean anything. Your brother will be right back. Okay, I think that'll work. Let's see. Hmm. It wants to give me a hard time, family. I'm not sure why, but I'm gonna try it just again. See what we got. Okay, there's my package. I'll leave the computer and I'll pick up this package, and then we'll get back to what we're doing. Okay? Mm-mm. Back too far. Don't quite know why that feature is not working on here. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you from my phone feature how to move that. Yeah, I got it, love. Okay, same thing. Let me make sure you guys can see this before I do this. Okay, same thing, family. You'll darken it in. That's the first move you make, right? Let me see if I can zoom you in a little bit. You'll darken it in. And then there's a little diamond right here. You see it? You tap that. Then it puts you one diamond in that frame right there. Okay? And then if you come down a bit and you push it again, you have another one down there. But right here, you want to zoom in. Now watch this. That's a zoom feature. And that's what I'm trying to show you from this laptop, which I know how to do. It's I operate CAPCUT from the online version mostly, which is a little different, and it's okay. Because another thing I'll do is I'll come in here, me, knowing how to operate and go around and look at the things I want. I'll go in here and I'll say, okay, I want some motion, or I want some overlay, soft overlay. I like it. Yep, I like that. But let's put it right here. And since we didn't use this, there's no need of having them there. Okay, we'll put that right there. Let's see how that goes. I love it. But since I have something going on down here, and I'm not quite sure exactly what that is, what that's all about. Let's see. Okay, looks like 3 different videos, right? Well, I might want to use them all. It's my son calling me. I'm gonna pick up this package, guys, and you guys just give me 1 second. But as you can see, I'm playing with this boy, and that's how you do it, family. You get on here and you work with it. Yeah, family, you just get on here and you work with it. You hear me? And I may say, hmm, I like it. So I may say, I want some different movement going on right off in this little film right here, right? I may want something happening. So, or I can mirror it. I can mirror it. There's a mirror button there. And on your phone feature, you'll find the mirror at the bottom of the screen, and it would usually be next to, it'll be in your transformation. So when you want to transform your video, go into transform and there's a mirror icon. Go into mirror and that's how you mirror it. Now remember, if you put your letters over the picture and then you mirror it, your letters are gonna mirror as well. So if you're gonna mirror anything, mirror it and then add in your caption after. Don't do it before because it'll really confuse you and you be trying to figure out how you're gonna fix it. Or you go back, right? Or you go back. And for me, I mean, I'm just playing with this thing, right? So let's see where we at. Nice, smooth. Okay, you see that stillness? I don't like that right there. So, and this could be, let's say, um, I could be, my page could. This is a very deep, video. It looks like it has a newspaper there. It looks like, you know, it looks real homey, but at the same time, it looks like, poverty. It looks poverty stricken. But it looks like a message could go over it as well, a positive message maybe. Um, that's what I see. You may see something totally different. That's good. Being a creator means that you bring something new, you bring something fresh to the table. You not trying to copy nobody. You not trying to be like nobody else. You trying to be yourself. And that's what it's all about, right? That's what it's all about. So as I'm doing this, family, I'm um I'm gonna play with the video, period, until I have it where I think I want it. And then once I do that, see, that's what I see. You know. Now I'm gonna do a split, but I don't want that split to not be precise right here. I'm gonna do a split right here, but I don't want that split not to be precise. So I could go and move my icon anywhere and then do the split, right? Darken in and then go move my icon wherever I'm gonna move it, and then I could do my split, right? But that's not usually how I do it. I want that sucker so online. So I would usually put this in front of wherever I want to split, and then where I want that split, I line it up with where I want it to stop at. And I usually have a stopping point marked, your transition point. Then I darken in, and then here's my split. Boom. You see it? So now I split the video. So now I can do whatever I want to with this little piece of frame. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move it around to where I feel like it may be most creative. I see some kids, some children. I'm gonna lengthen it out because I'm gonna come up here and chop it again because I see some stuff and I want to work with it. So oh, and by the way, let me show you something. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna come out. See. Okay. Okay. So I'll show you what that's all about in a few. Let's run it. I think I want some motion in this frame. And I told you earlier, let's see. I'm going to work now. I'm zoning in. And this is how you do, man. When you creating your content, go all the way in, man. Go all the way in. I get paid for it. I get paid to go in. I get paid to create content. And once you start getting paid to create content, you'll enjoy doing it. Hopefully you enjoy doing it before you create it and before you start making money. Okay, family. I think this is how we did it. We're going to see though. Okay, family. Let's say I wanna chop it, but not long. Let's say I wanna chop it right there, right? And I darken in that little piece. And I wanna freeze it and put words throughout this little piece. So let me show you how to look. So you got motion, 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 pause. You know what I mean? I'm just showing you some different, yeah. You see that, and then it activated back in. It's a good, and then you can stretch it. So like if it wasn't long enough for the eye to read, let's say you come back and you do it like this. Maybe a little too long to read. Maybe right here. Okay. There you go. You know, bring life to it. Bring as much life to it as you possibly can. As you possibly can. Let me see what's going on right here. Okay. Okay. I was zoomed in so far I couldn't even see my border. So now I see it, and we'll fix everything that doesn't look correct. I mean, everything had fell out. I zoomed in and everything just fell out of frame. But that's okay, because now we back in frame. Let's see if we back in frame. There you go. I think it's perfect, man. Perfect video just to show you how to operate some of these different things. I've shown you how to freeze the video, and I won't be using this for anything. Um, I'm just showing you. Let's see. You have to have that eye too. You see that, like you don't know what you got going on right there. Why have it, right? If you don't know what's going on, why have it? Make it make sense to the eye, because the eye is gonna know. And you might want to stop it again right here with another freeze. But you might not want it that long this time. Maybe you have words flashing right there where it froze at. Where it froze, where you brought in your freeze, you'll come in, boom, you got a message right there, and then it pops back into the video, then you have another message right here. This is creativity. This is how you operate CapCut, but it's also a new way of thinking when it comes to building ideas for creation. Get in there, play with stuff, add captions, add things, add important things. And if you can't afford some of this stuff in here, hey man, just get you one of these down here. It'll open up. You'll get some perks that open up for you, and you'll be able to do all of that. So, okay. Now I added that a little ways down, which is which is cool. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, it types out. So let me show you what I would do. It's not long enough for me. So I would stretch it. But since I want it down here, let's see what it does now. I like it. And like I said, I'm just playing around, just trying to show different creators how to operate some of this stuff, man, that we don't look at. And so I just showed you how to bring in your captions, or actually your text, because that's not your captions. I have no video playing, so when it comes to me adding captions, you add your video and then you add your captions, and your captions are right here. Now don't get me wrong, yes, these are captions, but I'm talking about actual captions that go along with the vocals. Okay, all right, not the ones that you text in yourself. I want to show you these filters and what I've learned about these filters, and the ones I don't know what they're really for and where you would use them at, but some of them are pretty cool, man. And then I'm going to show you how to remove your background. That's something I think a lot of people want to know. I know it was one of the things I wanted to know was how to remove your background. Hmm, that's cool. But no, I'm just messing around, guys. That's it. Just looking for different ways to teach you how to operate this, man. And it's cool. Here's stickers. When it comes to stickers, I use it for a lot of my teaching modules, my webinars, when I want to point something out, this is where I come to. Um, I don't really use it for anything else, but it has all kinds of stuff that you can use, and it's stuff that you won't see on most sites. So it's real cool. CapCut has some real cool stuff, and I'm not here to promote CapCut. I'm not here as somebody who's advertising for CapCut. I'm just someone who operates CapCut, and I enjoy it, and I want to share it with you. Sorry about that. Had to move some stuff around. It was in my way. Um, yeah, man, it's just so many different things that you could do. And like I said, you can get crazy and go too far with it. Um, and the only way to know that is to get in there and play with stuff. But let me show you something. Now I'm gonna add my audio, right? And this is what I was talking about. So if I add audio, something like this, which is probably cool. So I think I am gonna add that. But once I add it, right? Um, Sorry about that, guys. I had to make this smaller so I could start maneuvering this thing. Okay, so yeah, if I add that in, let's see what we got again. It looks like I added a lot of them. Remember, I can push that backspace too as well. There we go. There we go. Yeah, big guys, it was tripping big time. Okay. Okay, can y'all see that? That's a pretty good layout, right? Okay, so I added the music, fam. Okay. I added it in, and I want to know what it sounds like, what it looks like, right? So I bring it to the top and I play it. Message, message, message. Maybe a message right there. There you go. There you go. There you go. I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good, fam, and I think you get my point. You understand that anybody can get in here and operate this CapCut. It's not rocket science. And I just want to keep opening up these different avenues to you and showing you different things. You know, it's really cool, man. You just go up here and you add things in and you play with them and you test them out and you grow and you learn. And remember, if you have questions, if you have things that you actually want to know in particular, hit me up. Either friend me on my social media sites, Facebook, or you can just leave a comment in the comment section here. Or if you're a part of my resurrection class, please always ask questions so that we can continue to grow and we can continue to empower each other. Thank you, family. Peace.